right, let's go around the room. Paulie threw out the poll question. Would you rather be a good player who wins multiple Super Bowls but not going to the Hall of Fame, or a first ballot Hall of Famer who didn't win a Super Bowl? Satan?
I would rather have won and feel underappreciated than not won and sort of have to answer that question of why didn't you get a ring? What happened?
You'd rather be Edelman than Randy Moss?
I think I'd rather be Edelman than Randy Moss.
Okay. Paulie?
I'm also going to go with that. I'd want to be in the Patriot Hall of Fame or the Team Hall of Fame before the NFL Hall of Fame. Edelman, I'm sure, will be a Patriot Hall of Fame or Ring of Honor. 2 rings. He was a vital cog, and he doesn't have to answer the question.
Fritzl?
I want that gold jacket and that bust and everything that goes with being a Hall of Famer, so I would forego the ring or multiple rings for the Hall of Fame.
You probably could read into that a little deeper.
So I'm a selfish
Team
person.
player, individual.
There we go.
Selfish player.
It's all about me.
Yes. McLovin?
Yeah, oh, my gosh. For me, it's not even a contest. I would take Randy Moss. I mean, he's like a transformational NFL player. He's like an all-timer. You had to go down a little bit on the receiver to make it close.
Okay, if I said Marvin Harrison.
See, I don't think.
Oh, no, but he won a Super Bowl. Yeah, Paul.
I don't think you should take Moss out of it because he's that impactful. He was cool. He changed the game. He was Mr. There was a point where he was the baddest man in the sport, and Edelman doesn't scratch that. But that comes down to winning or all-time greatness.
Man.
Kids loved Randy Moss.
I have to ask Rich Eisen joining us top of the hour. Yeah, you know what? When you think of the tune-in factor, and Odell Beckham Jr. has that now, if you were asking a different generation, they would have said Randy Moss was that guy. Remember when you would hang your the wide receiver gloves? He would do that with his face mask. He invented that. It looked like a walrus with the 2 teeth that were sticking out, you know, the way the gloves would hang down like that. But Randy Moss, he was the tune-in factor. There's a couple of guys, if you're saying, like Deion Sanders, to me, is the one player who continues to be impactful, even with these kids, these defensive backs now, wearing his number, the high-stepping it when they have a pick six. He is probably bigger than all of these other guys when you think of it. The kids still want to be like Deion. We haven't had a Deion Sanders. There's nobody like him. Return guy, showman. He was all about entertainment. He was one of the great cover guys of all time. Still talking trash. You know, Moss was great. Odell Beckham was great. Deion, though, to me, stands out over those guys. Far more. I mean, is somebody taking 84 because of Randy Moss? No. They're taking 21 because of Deion Sanders. I would probably go Edelman. I would want to be part of something that is special, and that's winning a Super Bowl. I know it's an individual honor and a great honor, and you have to be great, you know, with Randy Moss. It feels like Randy Moss still would have to answer, gosh, that's right, you lost to the Giants in the Super Bowl. You can't write the history of the Super Bowl without Julian Edelman. Yes, McLovin.
This is a super hot take, but I mean, if Russell Wilson had handed
do you
want to
have the hot take chain on?
Let me say it first. Then,
okay.
If Russell Wilson had handed the ball off, and if Matt Ryan had handed the ball off, then Edelman would have 0 rings instead of 2 rings. It's just so close. And Moss should have had 2 rings too. In '98 with the Vikings, they missed a field goal, and then the 2007 Patriots had a helmet catch. It's just so fickle.
It is. But this is the reality. Okay, you know, Russell Wilson didn't hand the ball off. And Matt Ryan, you know, didn't just take a knee and they kick a field goal. And Edelman had 2 of the greatest catches, clutch catches, important catches in the history of the Super Bowl. Yeah, Paul.
Randy Moss's 2007 season, 98 catches, 1,500 yards, 23 touchdowns. Yeah. 1 out of every 4 times he touched the ball, he was in the end zone.
It's not an easy – I don't know if there's a wrong answer there. You know, it's Randy Moss had that Bo Jackson quality. Yes, Fritzy.
And to McLovin's point, you don't make or not make the Hall of Fame over a last-second play or a yard here or there. You're either a Hall of Famer or not. I know some players are on the fence and debatable, but it doesn't come down to one play here or there whether you're, inducted.
McLovin, you can put on the hot take chain that we have. I like this. Wait till you see the gift. Now, that's a great gift that we got from Matt in Michigan. when we take a break, I got another great gift that has to do with our hot takes. Yes, looking good, McLovin.
It goes great with my winter sweater.
Yeah, you're looking fly.
Can I bring this home for the weekend
No,
if
you
nobody
can't.
else has a hot take?
No.
What's the rule?
No, it stays. What? No, all of this stuff stays in here. You don't get to take it home.
I imagine showing up for my family Thanksgiving picnic with this around my neck. It'd be awesome.
For more Dan Patrick Show, tune to Audience Channel 239 on DirecTV or download the Dan Patrick Show app.